Happy Friday, everyone. So taking a little bit of a look outside, we do still have some lingering showers early this morning from the system that came through really right around midnight or so last night, a little bit earlier in the night for coastal areas, making its way on through. But we are looking at somewhat drier conditions, at least to start out. Luckily, most of the rain over the last week has been over the nighttime hours, so a lot of us just sleeping through it. But we have a whole other system on the way, could linger into the morning on Saturday. So that's one of the main things that we'll be watching for as we look at the forecast overall. Now, the main low pressure system pretty well off to the north. The front itself has moved further to the east, so we're looking at mostly dry conditions. East of the Cascades probably staying mostly dry, but we'll check on that in a second. And you can look a little further off to the west. We have a whole other system on the way. It's kind of jumbled up right now, but it'll approach as a front, especially late tonight into tomorrow, bringing us a decent potential for some rainfall. Also the potential of some snow up in the mountains. There's some more colder air associated with this, and because of that, those snow levels dropping to around 5,000 feet or so affecting areas like Highway 62, Highway 140, and then out near Diamond Lake. That's one of the particular areas that we're looking at. We're actually holding on to some snow. The snow sticking around. Now, on the roadways themselves could be on the slick side, but it's still a little on the warm side for things to stick to the roadways themselves. So checking out your precipitation, this was yesterday, and you can see once again Brookings, it was 2.5 inches over the course of the day yesterday. Now, a fair amount looking in the Brookings area, over an inch there. So it's been a lot of rain in a very short amount of time for Brookings. We're only going to add to that as we go through tonight into tomorrow, and then some decent amounts east of the Cascades as well. Most of it from yesterday afternoon as we look at areas like Brookings and Harbor, and most of it from yesterday morning as we go a little further east of the Cascades. The most recent system not making it that far east. Rainfall forecast for the next day. Let's look at this. We'll go through the day today, and you can see some scattered showers possible from time to time. This green color that you see here, really trace amounts. But as we go late tonight into tomorrow, and that's what we're going to see very quickly just after this is 9 p.m. for example, let's keep on going very quickly, adding a lot of rainfall in a short amount of time, right around midnight or so. So another system passing through, that second one that I talked about. It'll look a little bit like this with some scattered showers possible this morning. Let's keep on going into the afternoon and evening, 3 p.m. We've got cloud cover, but we should see a little bit of sunshine mixing in as well. So actually fairly dry for a good part of the day on Friday. This is probably the driest day of the week because then Friday night comes around, and as we go towards Saturday morning, especially with your snow levels starting to drop, there's that potential of showers throughout much of the area, making it east of the Cascades and then continuing into the early afternoon on Saturday. But this is more scattered shower activity. Then we'll start to clear out a bit, but even a chance of showers as we get into Sunday. Checking out your coast forecast for today. Mostly cloudy, a few light showers, and then later tonight, rain. And that rain, especially for Brookings and Harbor, once again, could be heavy at times with some gusty winds, 50s and 60s for your high temperatures. For the west valleys, cloudy, then clearing, a slight chance of showers. Temperatures mainly in the 60s, then rain late tonight with some breezy winds and cloudy skies. And east of the Cascades, also getting away from the shower activity for a good part of today. But as we go into early Saturday morning, rain and snow showers with snow mainly above 5,000 feet. That includes Crater Lake, for example. Your 7-day forecast, most of the rain sticking to Saturday and Sunday with just a chance of showers on Sunday. But look at next week. That's actually pretty nice for this time of year, around average temperatures, plenty of sunshine. For the basin, that's the trend as well. The most active day, probably Saturday morning, rain and snow showers there. Snow again up in the mountains. Northern California, rain at least likely on Saturday, but you're further to the south, so trending a little more dry. And out on the coast, plenty of showers possible today. Rain heavy at times later tonight into tomorrow, and then more showers for Sunday and a chance of showers on Monday.